Good evening, YouTube. General Soul back with some Feng men on Greenville Square in 2v8 on Dead by Daylight. You may have noticed that the latest Survivor gameplays have had no commentary, and that's because they were never intended to be videos, but they ended up being decent games that I decided to post up because I don't really have much Survivor gameplay anyway. So in this match we have a pyramid head and a ghost face, and for whatever reason they just did not want to mess with me at all. They did not want to give chase. They would come by and chase me off generators, and only once did one actually somewhat attempt to chase me, but then they gave up. They're just like, no, not going to. And honestly, if they had committed to me and tried to get me, they might have actually killed me, but because neither killer wanted to come after me, they didn't get an 8K. They got a 7K. So you saw me there get off the generator for a second. I was forgetting which class I was because I'd been playing the guide, which I was going to put a trap on this generator. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I'm playing Scout. I can rebuild pallets. And I do a lot of that in this match too. But we've already got one generator, and then we get two. These two killers did a pretty good job of keeping us from getting all the generators. But because neither one of them wanted to commit on me, they didn't get their 8K. They did get a win. I'm going to give them that. They did win, but they didn't get an absolute victory because they didn't want to fuck with the Feng. I don't know. I don't know if they just heard about how awesome this Feng is or what, but they did not want to commit to me. Anyway, while the ghost face is busy, I want to rebuild this pallet real quick. And how did he not see me? I'm rebuilding a pallet in his face. He looked in my direction, and he's just like, nah, don't mess with her. I don't know what it is. But, yeah, I decided to get on this generator. It takes about 30 to 60 seconds before I am able to rebuild another pallet. The other power for the Scout, for those who don't know, is if I'm looking in the direction of a killer, I can reveal their aura for everyone. So that's one reason why you will see me constantly looking around for the killers so that I can reveal their aura. Alright, so hear that terror radius coming, so back off. But yeah, every time the killer decides to go with anyone else on the generator, and if I'm the only one on there, they're just like, nope, not worth it. Leave that Feng alone. I don't know why. Like I said, at one point, the pyramid head does commit for a minute, but then he's like, no, I know this Feng. It's like, I know this Feng. She's gonna destroy me, so no, I'm letting her go. I don't know. I mean, it even gets to a point. The ending was very interesting. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm kind of like, did you let that happen? Because very much they could have screwed me, but you'll see. Anyway, I keep trying to get on a generator, and here comes a killer running me off, but not committing. They commit to other people, but they won't commit to me. It's my issue in real life, too. Anyway, I decided finally to just say, to hell with that generator, and I moved to this one that has a trap on it. That's what the yellow light is. This one has a guide on it, so I'm like, okay, we'll work on that. And wouldn't you know, someone's in a cage right next to it, so we'll go ahead and get... Oh, okay, this is Jeff. For a second, I thought that was Ace. God damn, and he's over here, and he's just like, nope, not fucking with Feng. Nope, Feng will destroy me. Which is right. Feng would destroy him, but anyway. Alright, so... Alright, you got that one, I'll get this one. Alright, David, let's do this. Oh, God, it's an ace. People from my old channel know about my hatred for Ace. I hate Ace as a character, and I hate Ace players. Ace mains are up there with Claudette mains, with how much I hate them. I don't hate Claudette as a character, but I hate Claudette mains. Anyway, let's just lift that back up. And see, where are you going to go? Are you going to go anywhere that I can get to? If you are, then I'll pull you off. If not, okay, that guy just got pulled off. And someone just got grabbed there. So I'm trying to get a good look. Okay, that's Ghostface going for the trapped generator. Good, good. A lot of people right there. I'll start to work on Shack. I always make sure to have the window behind me so that if a killer comes by, I can just quickly vault. So, and I figure, okay, we got Oris. But, okay, Pyramid Head over there, and Ghostface coming. So I immediately vault and get the fork out. And Ghostface goes for the guy that was in there with me, but isn't going to commit, which I guess I can understand that one because he's already picked a target. Alright, so you may notice that I see the auras of the pallets every so often. Basically, whenever I can use my ability, I need to stop moving so that I can see the auras. So you will see me stop moving so that I can find a pallet to repair or set up right. So I do give us a lot of extra pallets. I think I'm the only scout in this game. Unfortunately, with the addition of Torchbearer, that's damn near what everyone wants to play. Whereas before the Torchbearer was added, everyone wanted to be I forget what it was called, but it was basically the one that gives the boost of speed. Hardly anyone ever wanted to play Scout, hardly anyone ever wanted to play Guide, and those were probably the ones that were going to help you escape the most, because the Scout is going to help you sneak, show you auras of the killers, and repair pallets so that you can use them again. In fact, as soon as I get my power back, I'm going to just replace this God pallet right here as soon as the killer stops coming over here. But yeah, you see, I'll run, but they're just like, not worth it. Those look like Feng traps. So we'll take this moment and put the God pallet back up. And get back on this generator. I mean, we're already down to 2 generators, and spoiler alert, we don't get the 2 generators done. They got a pretty good pretty good gen patrol. When it gets down to there's 1 gen left, there's like 5 left, and I think they defended an area pretty good enough that it's an easy patrol for them. So every time we're about to get close on a generator, here comes someone, and one of them, I think Ghostface, is an enforcer, or not an enforcer, a brute. So after he kicks a generator, if I get a skill check done, I get hit with steam, which hinders me. So I don't know if I have to hit a great skill check or what, but that happens to me a couple of times after Ghostface kicks it, and that's unusual that a Ghostface decided to be that class, because usually they're shadows. So that was interesting. Alright, so I've got my ability back, so I'm looking for a pallet to fix, and I decide to fix one over here, because my plan is, if either killer decides to give chase to me, I'm running them away from the generators, so that I can keep them distracted. Alright, so Ghostface kicked that generator again. Oh, he found someone, which means the God pallet's probably about to go. So I decide finally, since that Ghostface keeps going on that side, let's see if I can find a generator on this side. But Pyramid Head is over here. I don't know. The way these 2 killers work, I don't know if they were friends on comms or what, but they were very well organized, it seemed. They were very smart. Like I said, I did get chased a little bit, but very quickly, the killer just like, no, that's Feng. Leave her alone. I don't know what it was. And because really I'm the only one that's even attempting to work on a generator, because if you notice, you keep watching, for the most part, I'm the only one working on a generator. I don't know what everyone else did. 2 are already dead. 1's in a cage. 1's down. I'm sorry, 3 are dead. And the ones that are remaining, I don't know if they just said, fuck it, we're not winning this or what, but it's like, come on, guys, get on a generator. Especially if we grouped up on one, we might could finish one. And here, Ghostface, just go into the shack, and then he comes over, and I'm running, and I'm running, and I'm running, and then I look back, and I'm like, he's kind of committing. But then he fucks off. He's like, wait, that's Feng Min. I don't want to mess with her. I don't know what it is. They just did not want to commit to me. I mean, who wouldn't commit to Feng Min? Anyway, I decided to try for a generator on this side again. And I can now rebuild a pallet, so let's rebuild this for whenever I inevitably run them over here. I do see that the shack pallet is down again, so if I'm able to, I'm going to try and rebuild that. But yeah, I'm just like, guys, could we get on a generator? Because I seem to be the only one that is attempting to, but they keep coming back because, I mean, if I had people over here helping, we could get some shit done. Okay, we got someone right there working on a generator. Good, finally. If the killers can be kept busy long enough, yeah, kill that ace. We can actually, I don't know, get these 2 generators done and get out of here. All right, good. The Ace's second hook. I mean, I'm so far the only one that has not even been touched. I mean, against my better judgment, I'm going to get Ace off this hook, or off this cage. I still hate you, Ace, but here. Hey, V, let's get this done. Come on, David. Okay, Ghostface is stalking. So okay, we had one of the runners. Gave us the boost of speed. Pyramid Head. So I don't know if I'm... Yep. Oh, okay. This is where Pyramid Head somewhat commits to me. He's chasing me. And I'm not even really looping or anything. I'm just kind of using the environment. And he basically just like... This seems like... Yeah, I think right there he sees me. He's like, nope, that's Feng. Nope. I don't want her. He I mean, if he kept going like that, I thought he was trying to cut me off. Then he's just like, nope, I don't want her. She'll embarrass me. So yeah, I don't know what it was, but these 2 killers just did not want to chase Feng Min today. Alright, so I know I saw the Ghostface coming. I'm trying to get to it, see if I can see if he's going to shack. And I'm going to quickly rebuild shack pallet again. And then get on this generator. And there we go with that. Okay, we got someone on that generator. So again, we have a chance to get the hell out. She's dead, I believe. Or is she? Nope, she's not. Alright. So let's quickly heal. Yeah, I love how whenever I do play Survivor, we always have at least 4 people that are playing the Torchbearer class, which brings them a flashlight and a bunch of flashbangs, yet none of them are ever in position to flashlight save or use their flashbangs. Okay, you're dead. You're an ace, so I don't really care. Alright, so I can't help on that generator, but Ghostface is coming anyway, so But yeah, I keep running over here. So like if they commit to me, I'm running them away from generators and I'm giving people time to work on some gens and get out. But I quickly begin to realize we're getting to hatch spawns. So I'm kind of like, I kind of want to get on a generator. That guy's too far. I don't want to attempt that. So just in case there's a chase, I want to rebuild this pallet. It's all in the plan. It's all in the plan. Okay, so I see V is down. I look at the scoreboard. I see that Jeff is on a cage. V is on death hook. As soon as they picked her up, I'm like, okay, it's time to start looking for a hatch because I'm the last one left. So I start going into some areas where I know hatch can spawn, waiting for it. She is dead, so we're looking for a hatch. And this is where it's interesting. I come over here. Pyramid Head is around, and I'm hearing hatch, and he just like lets me go. I don't know what it is. He's just kind of like, yeah, get out of here. We didn't want to mess with you anyway. He didn't even try and hit me. So I don't know what it was with this match, but these killers were just like, don't mess with Feng. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. And I will see you in the next video. We do have a Dracula 2v8 game coming up next. See you then.